Hey guys! I realized I've actually never done like a proper introduction yet. My name is Iman and this is my channel. Basically what I would like to do on this channel is obviously like reaction videos, reviews, whether that be television or film. I love movies and I'd like to do my own reviews on movies I've seen and will be seeing. But with that being said, this video is going to be a review on episode 16, Last Day on Earth from The Walking Dead. I posted up my reaction video and it wasn't my reaction. It obviously was very emotional because I've been waiting for this episode, dreading this episode. And so my reaction at the end wasn't the best, and I wanted to explain that, and I wanted to just kind of go over the whole episode. First, I want to say this was a great episode. I enjoyed it. They did a wonderful job. The music, it was all very eerie, it just kept you on edge the whole time. It was a very intense episode. They did a great job. The acting, just the feeling of not knowing what's going to happen, and this feeling of not being able to control or having control, because we've seen throughout this whole, especially this season and last season, Rick and crew have taken everybody out all the time. They've been always able to get out of situations, and so what makes this any different, you know? But as the episode kept going and going, and the roadblocks kept happening, and we kept seeing more and more of the saviors, then you start to be like, this feeling of doom kind of creeping in, and you're like, okay, something's wrong, something's not right here. And you started to realize they're literally hurting our group to where they want them to go. So you could see at Rick's cockiness, like when he first talks to the first savior, and he's basically saying, yeah, what about our plan? And let's follow our plan, and maybe not any more of your men will get killed, or something like that, you know? And then he pretty much eats it because, well, we saw the episode. I just wanted to point out that they did a great job with putting the suspense on, making us feel like, well, we might be able to make it, and then right when they took Maggie out, and then Eugene was, you know, going to be kind of a distraction. Yeah, he was going to be a distraction, and we were like, great, this sounds like a great plan. So basically, I mean, so Eugene was supposed to be a distraction. Then they were going to go on foot, and I was thinking, this is a great idea. They're going to make it at least to the hilltop. I honestly thought we were going to see Jesus in this episode, because, you know, maybe Maggie was going to make it to the hilltop to see the doctor. I honestly did not expect that the whole group, like all of our main characters, like all of them were going to be on the chopping block. Oh, you know, that was pretty intense. So, like I said, they did a great job. I don't know if you've seen the movie Funny Games. Naomi Watts and Tim Roth are in the film. I might put a clip up in a second.
We're gonna make a bet now. You bet that you'll be alive tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and we bet that you'll be dead. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I got an idea. Eeny, meeny, miny,
episode had the same tone, and of we might not actually be able to get out of the situation. You know, it was like a bad nightmare, and it was very interesting to do that for a show, especially with like your main characters. Like, they always win, they always get out of it, you know, and obviously not this time. So that was really, really cool that how they did it. Very intense. Jeffrey Dean Morgan did a great job as Negan. I thought he was terrifying, but funny, likable, even though you knew what he was about to do. Like, but you couldn't help but kind of be like, okay, this guy seems like a cool new villain. So he did a great job, and the fear, and even up until the last like minute, 30 seconds, 20 seconds, I don't even know, of the episode ending, I was still like, oh my gosh, like something. But obviously they cut it off, they gave us a cliffhanger. And at that point, that's what I don't agree with. I feel like they've really messed up when they did that. Cliffhangers work sometimes, but I feel like, and it's not that I'm upset because it was a cliffhanger and I'm just like, oh man, that sucks. They ruined a very important scene. So I don't know what they're going to do for season 7, episode 1, or like how are they going to redeem themselves from this? Like, it was just it wasn't a good ending for me. And obviously I've seen a lot of the reaction videos, and most everyone is unhappy. So it's not about like, oh, we're just bitter. It's just, it didn't make sense. It just, for the build-up, for the hype of Negan and what he was to come, and this new villain, and he's going to be horrible, which he was. I just want to say that for me, he was. I was scared up until the end. Like I said, he did a great job as Negan. It's just they should not have ended it that way. But I just don't know how they're going to be able to get back to that point, to like redeem themselves from this. And so, I mean, I'm sure that they will. They always, I mean, they've been doing a great job till now, so it's not like this is a bad show, or, you know, I think it was just a really horrible decision, the way they ended this episode, the finale. So the other thing I want to point out is some people thought it was Carl, and then other people were like, no, it's not Carl, or whatever. It could be Carl. Negan specifically says, he basically says if anybody, you know, makes a move or does anything, he's gonna take out the kid's other eye and feed it to his dad. And then he says, and then we will get started. So he could be saying that to Carl, and he could easily take out an eye, give it to Rick, and then proceed to kill his son. But again, I don't know. But I just want to say that people are saying, no, it can't be him. But, you know, it could be, because this is not the comic book. They can totally change it. Yeah, he does have a very big role in the comics. I know that for a fact. And that, spoiler warning, I'm sorry. But it's not, it's the TV show, and they've changed a lot of different things. So, like Denise's death, that was supposed to be for Abraham, and she got it. So a lot of things are changing. Characters are taking other characters' roles, and storylines, stuff like that. So we don't know. But yeah, I mean, overall, this was a great season. I enjoyed every episode. I enjoyed the Michonne and Rick's relationship. I'm enjoying Sasha and Abraham's relationship. And I just want to give a shout out to the producers. I don't know if it's Scott Gimple who made this choice or whatever, but you guys are really brave for doing this. Not only are you have Glenn, an Asian American man, who's got a lead role, has a beautiful wife who is not Asian, and then you have Sasha and Abraham's relationship, and Michonne and Rick on top of that. Oh my gosh, you're giving me life. So I just want to say that because I know a lot of people have been hating, but I want to just say thank you to The Walking Dead because you guys are brave for doing that, and because this is the real world that a lot of people are mixed up. And this is this is a rant. I'm sorry. I'm just because I'm a little annoyed because I've seen a lot of negative comments and stuff, and I'm happy. I'm just so happy that they've done that, and it's believable, it's beautiful, and I love it. So keep it going. Thank you. Thank you, The Walking Dead. Thank you. Great episode. And oh, quickly, Morgan and Carol. I did not expect Morgan to actually kill. I'm happy he did because obviously I didn't want Carol to die, but I didn't expect that, and I honestly thought he was gonna lose his mind again, but he didn't. So that's cool. I feel like I think I said in a review before that they were the yin and yang, and they were gonna be able to help each other. So I think they've rubbed off on each other, and I know that Carol's gonna come back stronger than ever, and so is Morgan. And I like them together. So hopefully they become a couple too. So there's another thing for America to be mad about. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this season like I did. And I hope to make Fear the Walking Dead reactions and Game of Thrones too. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.